So the goal today, you guys, is to try to get four of our characters marked by the flock to have a 100% chance to summon the Queen mini-boss for the Falconer. There's a lot of things we could do. We could play the Fool, which I want to do. I really want to play more of the Voivode, so that's a thing I want to do. We don't have great Apprentice Dungeon options right now, so I'm thinking we change it up. We go to Champion game again, and we see if we can stack more flock stuff here and maybe run into Thing from the Stars. That's kind of my thought process. This, I think, makes really good sense to take with the Falconer, given what we have to run into. AoE heals are really reliable here, and she's pretty strong. She's resolved 6. Falconer's going to give one of these guys marked by the flock. This is going to get leveled up, go back and forth. The hardest part is going to be the shuffle that comes with the Phantom and the Offering. The Offering needs to have... It needs to have Licentious. I think we do that. The Self feels good. The Sun Cloak is not so great. Damage versus Unholy. I think I'd rather go Ancestor's Candle. Librarian has a new COM trinket. Really? This is good to go. Let me level these guys up, guys, and then we're going to see if we run into Thing of the Stars, or maybe a pretty sweet Falconer Dream. Here we go. Champion Ruins, maybe Bob, a bunch of modded classes with Curse, and this could be really messy. This is going to be interesting. We are going to play the Falconer ranged. This is our heals and stuns. So, Musk, the reason I'm taking Licentious is to have forward movement, right? Because the Phantom is going to move forward with Assassinate or back with Deatharang, and I'm concerned about her getting into a position where she can still get her guards in. All the items in the Collector might show up. I agree with you, Donut. The Collector would be a fun kill here, actually. Speedrunners who pretty much only know the early game here, nice to see the other side. I gotcha. Yeah, the modded side of Darkest Dungeon is phenomenal. The end game of Darkest Dungeon is phenomenal. And right now we get to see a marriage of the two, which is very exciting. I'm just rusty. That's the only problem. Quiet the Arbalist. Minus speed and crit. Okay, I like it. I'm really tempted to try this. Hey, E5, good to see you back, bro. Boomer Black, good to see you back as well, buddy. Thank you. Here comes the stress. This is reduced speed. I'd rather stun this 90 versus 50. %chance, debuff resist is 60 versus 140. Booyah.
And power.
Now we should punish this thing super hard. Forward 1, 20 accuracy versus Mark. We also have 30% damage until camp, 300% crit chance while stealthed. 35% armor piercing, accuracy, and prot. 95% chance to hit, 13 to 27. And it didn't move because we cloaked. Yeah, baby! There's the armor pierce. Come on up. maybe don't come up.
Vision.
Eyes of youth, twisted and
That's the wrong one too.
shall not pass.
Okay, well maybe that was perfect timing then, in that case. Yeah. And I don't have Mark right now either, which is okay. I think we can move forward and then quiet, and then slam and try to get a stun, because we did get the surprise here. Blind Throw him for the crit. Yeah, we do have Blind Throw available right now too, and the Corrosion. Bypass Guard, Bypass Stealth, 8% crit versus Guarded. Let's try the Blind Throw. 21 to start. And we landed a Blight. That's pretty sick. We didn't get this stun. That sucks. Okay, we got the Trinity. What? The hell was that? What? Here, we should have bled this so that I flurry this and this shuffles up is what we should have done. I have not seen him do that, I don't recall. I think snipe might be the right call. We've already got it down to about 60% HP. As long as this dies, all these die. So that seems kind of good to me. Yeah, Collector ain't that tough.
The ground quakes.
The hardest part about the Collector is this right here. $32. Well, I'm really tempted to go all in on it. 5 to 10, that doesn't make sense. Stunning this would be a really good thing to do. Yeah, quiet basically means no crit. This has 5/1, still 32 HP. I think the right call is to heal this, because that's a guarantee, and this is not a guarantee. If we go for a stun here, 86% chance to hit. Shutting that down could really, really save this. And now we can boomerang. 518. Yeah, Collector's gonna go lifesteal for right now. I totally agree. Mark. We need to guard this and transfer the bleed. Just because of this. LD6, what's up, buddy? Lurk away. This could be the end of it. Not quite. 9 to 17. Ah. Do I stun you, open you up, or do I go for the heals? This feels wrong. This feels wrong. Ah! You landed the blight! Yes! Okay. 13 crit! 95. Okay, good stuff.
As the ghoulish collection.
That was a little bit scarier than I thought it was going to be for some reason. I don't know why. Do heads die when the Collector's gone? Yes. Like so. That's why you can kind of go all in on it. Yeah. That's much better.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That is one thing too that you guys, we got to do a little bit of a showcase for there, was the vials that come with the Phantom, which is pretty cool, right? You're playing a ninja, it comes with 2 vials of corrosion, so you get to put that poison on your blades, changes your abilities a little bit, gives you a chance based on debuff to land that blight, and then over time, you get a weaker and weaker chance to land that blight. Just the corrosion kind of wears off, which is really, really cool. And we actually landed a couple really, really solid blights. Notice that we don't have any blight dealers in this group because of the pocket venom. So good on you, Hooded Lano Nightmare. That actually worked really wonderfully, and I think that's a beautiful change. Falconer Dream Hype. If you guys are new to the Falconer revamp, you have a 60% chance to trigger a Falconer Dream event after you can, okay? You're gonna fight Brigands, but the thing is we're at champion level. So these are a little bit different. This is why we brought a Laudanum, because I'm a little bit fearful about what we're gonna find. Probably we run into birds, maybe a damsel, but also champion baddies. If we get it. If we get it, I think we want, you would typically want groups with riposte. Guard is gonna be useful, probably.
Circle in the dark.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Battle may yet be won.
Stress Eater. Whoops. We have Stress Eater. %% of room battles means... Actually, we might be done with this. It's either here or we're done with this. We gotta get his stress healed a bit is exactly right. Heightened senses, that gives us damage, dodge versus the Talon Brigands. Eat 5 for E5. Accuracy and crit. Tactical approach, stealth for 1 battle. That is not going to apply here. 1 companion if religious, okay, so that's companions. Accuracy, dodge, speed, prevent nighttime ambush, we already did that, potentially. Craft the venom, we have one. Debuff resist, pretty insane. Remove blight, disease, and bleeding. We could get rid of vampiric spirits in that case. Oh, it's self only, excuse me. Muse is pretty good. Prot to everybody. This is, I think, maybe the scariest thing other than... This is constantly going to AoE us. Here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to open with a blind throw. I would like to get a mark out pretty bad. But if we have a 33% chance to hit this, right? That is a bypass stealth, 8% crit versus stealth. Pocket Venom is a great call, thank you. The alternative is we move forward and assassinate. If we do that, we can only go through these two, and killing this is not a bad call either. Here we go. Yes! Yes! We don't have any damsels in this group. We don't have any big owls in this group or crows. What is this? 25% damage and plus 6% crit for 3 rounds is going to be beaten by that dot. Lay says pro plays. I think maybe lucky plays is the right call. What is the 90% stun resist? Okay. You guys who worked on COM, I get it. Yeah, I was worried about that. Oh! Wow. Okay. I forgot about the shuffle on this guy, Marvin. So I think maybe we move back, put her in a good position, and then move back. This is gonna die.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Healing this would be pretty nice. Maybe even just stunning this. Minus 15% debuff chance now. I think maybe we could keep this here and just keep crushing. I really want to land blights here. The debuff resist is 55% versus 140 minus 15. Yeah, the combination of the Phantom in this group, I think, is what makes it difficult. It makes it less optimal, but it's so fun to play. And we just haven't been able to forever. Sweet.
A victory.
Easy peasy.
Perhaps
let's just not get crit and squeezied.
Fatality.
Their formation is broken.
We lucked out.
Maintain the offensive.
Check out the loot here too. Talon feathers. The true Hawk medallion. Marvin, I think this was showcased in The comic that you did, right? In the one of the promos that you did. This is the necklace that she wears, I think. Ignores stealth, 6% crit, minus 10 max HP. Anybody can use this, which is pretty rad. And about 20k. 4 feathers in here, which is kind of fun. This is the real question. Dark Raven has been marked by the flock. So now we have a falconer with marked by the flock, which will get other people marked by the flock. So that is really, really great. Fairweather Fighter. Nice.